Welcome to Shema Kehillah, Prophetic Community Leadership Group. We are so glad that you chose to join and so glad that you chose to serve. I want to just give you a short orientation so you can understand exactly what it is that you've signed up for. First and foremost, I want to tell you about what we want to give to you. My commitment is to grow you in the prophetic as much as you can possibly grow. Now, if you're here in this group, you've definitely already taken How to Hear the Voice of God. You've done some prophetic mentoring. Some of you have taken advanced prophetic, and some of you give prophetic words on a regular basis in prophetic community. So what we want to do is to continue to pour into you. If you haven't taken advanced prophetic, we want you to take the advanced prophetic course. If you haven't done enough prophetic mentoring, we want you to jump on every time we have a prophetic family night. And I'll explain what that is in a minute. So our commitment is to help you grow in your prophetic gift. And the other thing that we're going to add to that is prophetic processing. So you'll know how to fight the good fight of faith with your prophetic words. Now, a lot of this is going to be free, but then when we get into the more advanced stuff, there is a charge for it. But we want to pour into you guys as you're serving a lot of the stuff that we want to give to you free. The other thing that we want to do is to build a vibrant and powerful prophetic community, a prophetic family. I want there to be a place where you can always go to get a prophetic word. Some of you are very isolated, like you're the only one that's been trained in the prophetic. You're the only one that knows how to prophesy in your whole family and friend group. And so it would be helpful if you can come to this group and receive prophetic words when you need them, on your birthday, when you're in transition, when you're in challenges and difficulty. You should be able to reach out and get a prophetic word. Now, the way that we want to foster that is to do small groups of leaders that are grouped together. And you guys are responsible for one another. We want you to make a birthday list among your group. We want you to just be there available. You can make your own WhatsApp group and then just be available to one another and to give prophetic words. Every month or so, we'll be releasing some prophetic prompts, and you guys can practice these prophetic prompts in your groups, prophesying to one another, and of course, giving feedback so you know how well you did. And so we want you guys to meet on a regular basis. You get to decide how often based on how busy you are, but also be prophesying to each other, be available to one another, help each other grow. So that's the small groups. We're also going to do prophetic pairs. And so the two of you will come on for a Zoom meeting with one of the prophetic leaders, with one of the Shema leaders, and you will get specific prophetic presbytery for your life. It is my goal that every single one of us would know our prophetic identity, our prophetic destiny. And if the person goes really deep, then you would also know the times and seasons that you're in prophetically. So these are the things that we want you to receive: prophetic family and community, a good understanding of your own personal prophetic identity and destiny, and then to go through the different phases of learning and to become as strong in the prophetic as you possibly can. Every single one of us that's on this group should be so accurate, so deep, and so intimate with Father God. Here's what we ask of you. We ask that you serve at least once a month when we're having our activities. And these are our activities. We have prophetic encounter nights where you come on and you and a partner in a prophetic breakout room will prophesy over people. The two of you prophesy together for 15 minutes and receive feedback from the person that you've prophesied to. And then that person leaves and another one comes, and you'll do this 8 times within a 2-hour window on our prophetic encounter nights. And then we also have prophetic mentoring nights. And on those nights, we're trying to grow new mentors or just grow people in the prophetic if they're not interested in being a mentor. And on those nights, I teach for a little bit, or one of the other leaders will teach for a little bit. And then the mentors are sent to breakout rooms to practice giving prophetic words. And you guys oversee them. You tell them, go deeper, or you tell them, hey, that's a violation of the father heart rules. You watch what they're doing and you teach them based on what you know to be the prophetic guidelines that we function in this prophetic community. So we want you to stay continuously aware of the prophetic guidelines. They are a part of our database, and I'll make sure I send them out again for the new people. Make sure you review them and make sure you stay updated on them. And then every once in a while, I will be doing, or one of the other leaders will be doing, how to hear the voice of God. In the future, we'll do advanced prophetic, and eventually we'll be doing also prophetic processing. So we'll be asking some of you to just jump on at the beginning, give some prophetic words, and then you'll be able to go. So we ask that everyone serve at least once a month, but we'd be very happy for you to serve more than once a month. So I just wanted to give some clarity and some explanation as to what we're pouring into you and what we're expecting from you. And when I send a message on the group, answer. Like, don't make me chase you. Don't make me come after you. All right. Thank you again for serving and for being a leader in Shema Prophetic Community. God bless.